Amen. I say to you, no sign will be given. Today, it looks like the gospel does not say too much about Jesus or about us. Why does this generation seek a sign? Commenting on this episode of Jesus' life, Saint John Paul II said, Jesus invites us to discern between the words and the deeds testimony of the arrival of God's kingdom. It seems the Pharisees questioning Jesus are lacking the capacity or the will to discern that sign, which in fact is the entire manifestation, deeds and words of the Lord. Nowadays, Jesus is also asking for some heavenly signs, that He let us see His presence in our world, or that He tells us in a clear-cut manner how we are to behave. The Roman pontiff makes us see that Jesus' refusal to give a sign to the Jews, and consequently to us too, is due to the fact he wants to change the world logic, oriented to look for signs confirming man's desire of assertiveness and power. The Pharisees did not want just any sign, but one showing Jesus as the Messiah they wanted. They were not waiting for the Messiah coming to save them, but for the Messiah who was to give them the certainty they were doing things the right way. In short, when the Jews in Jesus' time or today's Christian ask one way or another for a sign, what we are actually asking for is for God to act according to our own way, that which we think is better and which also stands by our own way of thinking. But God, who is omniscient and omnipotent, has His own ways which more often than not we find it difficult to understand. But He who allows us to find Him when we are truly looking for Him, if we beg Him to enlighten us, He will help us to understand which are His ways and how we can today distinguish His signs.